She I hope that you somehow bless her life so greatly for the last 2 years of her living existence that she changes her will from her children to you, and you're the sole heir.
2 years. I'm about that shit day three. Like, yo, listen, man.
No, welcome to Geek'd Out with Trey. Welcome on the Geek'd Out with Trey, y'all. I already started the recording. In the middle of y'all little spat. Alright.
Good.
I just was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and hit play and see what happens.
I like the pre-show and after shows. The after dark.
I'm working on that. I'm working on the after dark show.
Hey.
I'm trying to, gotta have good things coming up on Geek'd Out with Trey.
Can't wait.
You know you can hear that now. I got some serious episodes, some jokey episodes, some guy talk coming up, some girl talk coming up as well too. But I'll be the only guy in the room. But I'm gonna give them their time and their flowers to talk about, their issues. We also have a gang of a lot of people coming on, some other guests coming on the show as well too. A bunch of different entrepreneurs, some other people in the guy room or whatever, when we go to guy talk and all that other shit. So y'all gonna be seeing a lot of different versions of Trey, but tonight we're going to be talking about the one and only Sean P. Diddy Combs.
No homo.
Let's get it.
What have y'all heard? And what are some things? Because I feel like Wendy Williams and 50 Cent, they've been trying to tell us this shit for years. Nas been trying to tell us. Usher's been trying to tell us.
I'm not gonna lie. There was that one particular episode where I don't know who it was, but she interviewed someone that tried to disclose that apparently she had seen Puff Daddy eat ass before, and I think a lot of us were like, "Oh, she's making it up. That's just too wild. Why would that happen?"
And with that being said, I want to say that all of this is allegedly. None of this stuff has been proven yet in the court of law.
Oh, yes.
So all of this, there's just a lot of lawsuits going on, right? So the streets is talking.
So
allegedly, all this stuff is alleged.
Here's my thing, right? I'm not even sure why anyone is surprised about this shit. Motherfuckers act like this isn't the same motherfucker that was on the show telling these niggas to walk to Brooklyn to get him a slice of cheesecake that was probably going to be soggy by the time he got that shit back. I think... Say that again?
I ate that joint on the way back.
Yo, here's the thing. I feel like everyone remembers Puff Daddy as being, or Sean, whatever you want to call himself, as being the I guess, least gangster nigga in his crew. So people got that thing in his head that, he ain't no thug. But people really forget that he grew up in the streets. He was toting guns. He wasn't like some of these MOP or sticky fingers in nobody where they was really getting the dirt in. But the dude grew up in the streets. You know what I'm saying? So when people say, he did certain things, I'm like, yeah.
Well, do you all remember when that incident happened with Tupac where they actually allegedly accused him of having something to do with it? He may have organized something or influenced someone or said something. Again, this is all allegations. Nothing was ever proven. It was only theorized and suspected.
But it makes a lot of sense. You would have assumed that he would have made money with Biggie being alive, but that's not true. Because from the stories that people have been saying, Biggie was on some, I made what I gotta make, I'm about to step back. And at the end of the day, if Biggie's not around and he has all of his royalties and all that shit, he can pretty much sign whatever the fuck he wants. At the end of the day...
What is he being charged with, y'all? What is he being charged?
What they were having trafficking allegations.
Sex trafficking.
There's 63.
He's not being charged with anything.
Okay.
No,
what are they investigating him for? Why is he going to his house and...
So yes, I don't think he's being charged, but I think he's being investigated for that. Because from what I recall, 2 houses were already raided, and they did arrest his sons, but I'm sure they've been released by now.
These are all
It was
Oh, they never ended up being arrested.
And these are charges. What it is I don't know if any of y'all know anything about the feds, but the feds don't come for you. They don't come and arrest you until they know they got a solid case, because they don't like to do work. Because what they'll do is they'll come in and they'll find someone to rat on you by offering them a deal, because they don't want to do the investigating. But if the feds had something to arrest him on, he would have been arrested. they raided his home because people were talking about he got guns and he got all kinds of evidence in there that they wanted. But they don't got no charge. They're trying to possibly catch him on a RICO charge because of everything that was combined. But I mean, if they had something, the dude would have been arrested. It wouldn't have been no, hey, we raided his place. That was fucking stupid because at this point, even if he has some shit in the secret stash house, that shit's gone.
Yeah,
Didn't he allegedly flee the country though?
No.
No.
They stopped his ass.
He was out like Miami and some shit. They stopped him from getting on the plane.
Steve's his little right. Do y'all think? Because like I feel like they're gonna. There's talk that allegedly they're gonna start reopening the Biggie case, the one that got shot in the nightclub as well too, the girl that got shot in the face, that Shy took the fall for, that maybe even the Tupac case as well too. Because like they said, all these things are like he had allegedly all something to do with all these things.
You know what though? I will tell you.
They gotta do is follow the money.
Well, hold on. Here's the thing. First of all, you can't follow the money with somebody like Puff Daddy. The dude got enough money to pay whoever off and get them disappeared if he wants to. But my whole thing is,
If you the feds, he pay for somebody to get knocked off. All you gotta do is follow the money. It's transactions being. You just got to know what the transaction is.
let me tell you something. If I was Puffy Rich and I was trying to get rid of somebody, I would use someone to get rid of that person, and someone to get rid of that person, and someone to get rid of that person. I'm doing it from some kind of stash phone, disguising my voice and moving shit from different shell accounts just so you don't know it's me. Listen, when you got that kind of money and you want some shit to disappear, the shit's going to disappear.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's what I say. Like, all you gotta do is follow the money. Like, yeah, it's going big and mean and shit. You gonna do all that extra shit, but as long as you follow the money, you know, like, the nigga gonna have her shell accounts or this or that, little shell companies do X, Y, Z type shit. As long as you know what it is, what's going on and shit, you know what you're looking for, you know what you're looking at. Like, sometimes you can be looking at some shit, not know what you're looking at, and it's like, alright, cool, some shit is going on, alright, cool. As long as you know, like, specifically what you're looking for type shit, like, it could be a different, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you gotta consider the feds know what they're looking for. The thing is, if you got offshore accounts, those things, the feds can't touch that. That's way out of their jurisdiction. They gotta get all kinds of deals with the incoming country and shit. That's why a lot of these bigger guys will have like shell companies in the Caymans and bank accounts in all of these far off places. If that man has any of those accounts open, he could move money how he wants to, and America and the feds will never be able to trace it back to him at all. Because a lot of that, if most of the time, they don't even really take your name. They open the account by just an account number. They don't know who it is. That's how they keep anonymity for the super rich.
So I got a good question too. Like all these charges and all these allegations, whatever, these things are going on right now. Do y'all think, like, if Biggie was still alive, do y'all think he would be caught up in this as well too?
Probably.
I hate to ask.
Yes, probably. There were allegations.
No. Only reason why, because none of the Diddy artists is getting caught up in this shit.
And on top of that, he used to say off rape that he's all about his kids. Anything that would have put them in danger, he would have stepped back from.
My thing is, this is like sometimes like you can just speak to the demeanor of some niggas when they around a nigga. You ever see like get back on Diddy weird side, the freaky shit, Diddy type shit, no Diddy type shit, but you know what I'm saying? Like you ever see the interview with him, Fabulous? I forgot who all was in that joint. It was like him, Fabulous, and a couple other niggas and shit. Now you see Cat Williams interview. Alright, yeah, so you see the Cat Williams interview when he said when Diddy asked you the party and shit, you got to say no type shit. It was an interview. It was Diddy, Fabulous, and like a couple other New York niggas like rapper type shit. Diddy was like on the interview, like pressing Fab, like, yo, cuz, why you don't come fuck with a nigga? Like, why you don't, like, really pressing this nigga?
I seen that, and he was like, I did fuck with you, and he was like, nah, you didn't fuck with me.
It was awkward and shit. You could tell, like, he did not want to be in that situation. Yeah, you could tell he did not want to be in that situation. It was weird.
You know ass.
Then I thought was
He was like, I did come fuck with you. He was like, nah, nigga, but you left like as soon as I got, he was like, no, bro, but it was like, it was so weird. It was like, why do you want to party with this man so bad? Why do you want to be in this man's presence so bad?
Uncle Luke said he was leaving the parties early.
Yeah, I seen that interview too the other day. And then it's like,
he said, yeah, you gotta know when to leave the puppy party early.
Damn. I mean, at some point you just got you got so much money that you do so much shit. it's like the regular shit is boring to you. You gotta find something even more extreme to get your
I'm
kiss.
waiting for somebody. I'm waiting for somebody to explain to me what the alleged crime is.
Okay,
What
so
are they what are they looking for? I mean, there's no crime about being gay. That's not a fucking crime.
No,
To have a
so
fucking
he's like
sex party.
investigating.
That's not a fucking crime. Where's the
So
crime?
he's
Hold
investigating.
up, hold up, hold up. The alleged crime is allegedly when him and Casey was together,
Cassie.
he was them cat whatever the Cassie Casey whatever it was. They was together. It was one of them sexual orgy parties, whatever the fuck you want to call them. He was getting her gang raped and gang banged and all that crazy shit under without her consent, allegedly so called. So that's what the so called investigation. That's why when she was about to go do her shit and he gave her that hush money and shit, that shit kind of mean and this shit came out a little bit later type shit. So that's what one of
Wasn't
the
another young lady. So yeah, you're right. Cassie did make this statement, and some people were kind of like, "Oh, yeah, maybe," but they kind of let it go. And there was another young lady that tried to accuse her of the same behavior.
So we have a couple of copycat Cassies coming out. That's what it is.
Well, no, this is the girl that also came out, whatever. Starts with her name is like Jenna or something like that. That's the girl that he was dating in between, like when him and Cassie were on a break. He would do that, and I actually just saw an interview. Like he would call her good girl, and he would call Cassie good girl, and call her the bad girl. And he would compare the two and make them like kind of like almost kind of get catty with each other, one another.
But shit, think about it though. You're not gonna talk against a nigga like that. Cassie had no balls too, you know what I mean? Like if you the regular person or you just bumped them with even if you had a bad experience on them, like you're not going, yeah, well, they didn't speak to you, you're not gonna say nothing like he gonna shut that shit down because he got the money to shut that shit down. You know what I mean? So you're not gonna talk against. So once one person do, then yeah, it's gonna be a me too because alright, you had enough time to do this investigation on this shit. Oh, I'm gonna say some shit too.
I feel like his money about to start running low. People start fucking with him as far as like his business deals and all those things like that.
Yeah, a couple of endorsements then dropped down her, and it's gonna be the same shit low key. They done did the Kanye and tried to do the Kanye, but he didn't deserve it type shit. The same shit, but he deserved it. It's coming to Diddy.
listen, let me tell you
He did
something.
something go by himself.
Here's my
Diddy already said if he go down, he got a list of names and a list of niggas he bringing down with him. He already said that shit.
Like
I
Russell
mean,
Simmons.
that's all him.
You are right.
Listen. Here's the whole thing. I can't necessarily say, yo, Diddy was wrong, right? Because again, I don't know the full situation. They have a whole bunch of allegations being put out there, but it feels like a feeding frenzy type situation. Cassie came out with her lawsuit, she got money, and then they smelled blood in the water. Like, you got his producer who's over here talking about, oh man, I'm suing for all this $1 million. I don't think that nigga should get a fucking thing but some jail time. Because he here talking about yo, I got videotape and I got pictures and shit. But
Blackmail, basically.
right, but think about it. This dude sat down on all of this shit, knowing it was a federal crime. All of this shit he sat on for so many years. You understand what I'm saying? He ain't make no effort to stop it. Like, and then on top of that, his case isn't even a federal case, it's not a criminal case. It's a monetary lawsuit. So, like, he ain't in this for justice. He trying to
Wait a minute, all they're doing all
get
this on a civil case?
well, not all of it in the civil case, but the one with him and the producer, I forget his name, Lil something.
Oh, okay, all right.
He put for like 30 million or 303 million, some shit like that, some weird fucking three number. But the point is, this dude knew all about this shit that was going down. He got all this fucking evidence, and he's going for a civil case. He kept a hold on this shit for like 10 years. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like that motherfucker, all the bodyguards, all the event planners, all of these niggas was complicit in the bullshit that he allegedly was doing. And rather than get a payday, these niggas need to get some fucking jail time with him. Make a goddamn example out of them. Fuck
They
them.
also signed an NDA as well too.
Say it again?
They also all signed, like he made all his people sign NDAs.
That don't fucking matter. That don't matter. You can sign
I
an
think we all heard people
NDA
sign
judge.
but like I honestly can understand why somebody would, because the way that people just so casually will just disclose things that really didn't need to be disclosed at moments where you're just kind of like trying to relax. It is kind of like messed up.
Yeah, but understand something. NDA doesn't even really matter because if a judge really wanted to, he could try to invalidate that shit. Niggas like, yo, this is about a federal crime. You
Oh, sure, yeah.
talk.
I got a question. say like like how you said for the 10 years he had that evidence. So again, I say like again, you dealing with a nigga as powerful as Diddy. Now say if he was dealing with him 10+ years in business and shit, he probably done saw Diddy literally ruin niggas. Like when I say ruin niggas, I probably talking about like never got them niggas to go off the earth type shit, or like literally like ended their careers type shit. So he not
makes somebody scared for their career because it's like you see someone with clearly so much influence, power, and money. I mean, and that's what happens with people with that much power. They keep testing limits, and when they keep surpassing them, they kind of like.
From the producer's point of view, like you gonna be scared to go against that type of influence or power, because like ain't like you just going against like a young chopper or like a little nigga that's coming up, and you going against a powerhouse nigga that got the shut you up if you try to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Puff could still do that shit now. What's the difference between today and 10 years ago? He could still do the shit.
Because now everybody is coming at him, so it's like, who are you gonna go fight first?
Listen, I want you to understand something. It ain't what you know. It's what you can prove. If that nigga body gets got rid of and you can't find a body with no evidence or prove that it was me, that don't mean shit to me. It was just another niche that died. Oh well, rats die in the hood all the time.
I wonder though if he right now with all the heat on him, if something happened to him right now, then it would look like, okay, Puppy did it, so it just would be a good idea.
It don't matter what it looked like though. It don't matter. It could look like the shit all fucking day. If you don't got no evidence he did nothing. In fact, if that dude disappeared tomorrow, let's just say, right? And they take Puppy to court, they can't really bring that shit up in trial because they have no proof that he did anything. They can assume all they want to, they can think all they want to, they can allude all they want to, but without any evidence, that shit is moot. So it don't matter if that dude disappeared. Puppy's still gonna be in the same situation he's in now. It's just one less nigga to worry about.
How any evidence, yeah, but if it is visible evidence of them two having problems, they will be investigated though.
Yes, it'll be investigated, right? It'll be investigated. But let's keep it a buck. If it's investigated, if the nigga, because what's gonna happen is he's gonna disappear. He's not gonna get found. He's gonna disappear. Once that dude disappears, it's just gonna be a missing persons case. You can investigate all you want to, but unless you have hard evidence that I did some shit, the investigation don't mean a fucking thing to me.
Alright, so wait, I got a quick
Especially when I got the money to do whatever the fuck I want to. Can't give a shit about the investigation.
So wait, I got another question. If you guys were invited to a puppy party, would you have gone?
Oh god.
No.
You couldn't get me fucking $100 million ago.
This is not knowing what we know now, obviously.
Right, like I didn't know what I knew now. Like I get it.
Yeah. Now, would I say, would I like, probably.
Listen, I'm gonna give the hot comment here. First of all, I went back in the day, and I went today too, because you know what? I didn't need it too much. I'd have been there, my little hidden camera on, like I got that motherfucker right there. Oh, that's fucking Drake. Bet. You better come out of them pockets.
Ooh, y'all nasty. I'm coming up in here. I'm being nosy as fuck too.
My thing is, all that shit sound cool until like after he say like at the 9 o'clock, 1 o'clock, everybody got to be butt ass naked and toss their clothes in the corner like XYZ or whatever the fucking ain't no time to hold cameras and Xbox. Yeah. I understand.
First of all, I'm from Brooklyn. I ran a train on the bitch before, so it ain't nothing about being naked in a room full of other people. I don't give a shit.
But have you ever been a bitch? That's the question.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, here's the thing. What if you want to listen somebody like, yo, you got a nice ass one, I got to run, bro. It was good, but I got to look at the time.
Come in.
They don't know.
Oh my God.
Nigga, this is not fucking prison. This is Puff Daddy's party is in prison. They ain't down with nothing.
Apparently it is. Apparently all these people have had things done to them against their consent. That's the whole point of it.
Right, and he drugs people.
There wouldn't be no story if they consented.
Drugs in allegedly drugs in the alcohol, so even if you pour your own, you might get those.
Right. All this is alleged. I might have went to a puppy party and we could have just sitting there talking about goddamn his fucking towels all night.
He's actually being accused of Hugh Hefner right now by his former girlfriends, and nobody seems to really care.
Hugh Hefner's never broken the law.
There's a whole documentary.
Yes, he has.
was like, girl.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm not gonna say that bluntly, but I'm just gonna say allegedly. He ain't doing nothing. He's open.
Wait.
I mean,
Before you say that, have you seen the Hulu documentary? Like,
documentary, yeah, you need to go take a
I didn't know. I did not even
That's
know there was a
nasty.
Hulu.
yeah, I wouldn't say not
That's
to
nasty.
watch
that's
that.
why I'm like, girl.
Where did it go? I was watching today.
I watched it with my mom, but it was definitely
bad?
Oh,
good.
I'm gonna look it up.
Was it really like some terrible shit?
Yeah,
I would say, the only thing that makes you reasonable is that at least they were all of legal age.
yeah, that's about it.
That's about it.
No, that's not true. That was not
That's like
true.
not
One
all
of
of
his
them.
buddy's little girls.
Secrets of Playboy. I'm gonna watch it tonight.
But politically speaking, like girls doing things between the age of like 15, 16, 17 and being poltergeized really was kind of normal in the 60s, I feel like.
But that's like back then though.
2
It
seasons.
was not like that shocking, but now it's really just kind of like, why are we okay with that? But it's really afterthought, I think.
So let me
It's
ask
too
you.
long. I was hoping it was just 3 episodes. It's like 2 seasons.
Oh, yeah, girl.
We'll find out something.
It's a lot.
Hold up.
But I mean, I low-key still love Playboy, but it's just like disappointing knowing these things about Hugh because I thought really highly of Hugh Hefner because of all the really amazing things he's done socially and just what the magazine and the brand used to be for. And it's just unfortunate that it's just smut at this point. But yeah, and it's just like there are just things about it that are just disappointing now because it's really tarnished what it used to be. But it's really disappointing when you see how he's really just like, wow, you're in your own delusional world right now.
Yeah. Even a good
looking
thing
different than Don Cornelius as well too.
about Corny is he didn't do it because he really liked women.
It's wild. So, and I guess just to circle back to Puff Daddy, I'm just saying it's very similar allegations of like these men in the,
But like Russell
these
Simmons,
small circles of entertainment and whatever of celebritydom, and it's like they get caught up in this idea that like I can be this thing because I mean that seems to happen to a lot of people, but I don't know if we want to like pinpoint, but I feel like that's what happens. Like people get caught up in their own like delusional world. Like Jeff Bezos is keeping it at bay, but
Listen, I
They
don't
get caught up in
know
their own
what the fuck,
delusional
so I
world
believe
because
it.
they got people around them that allow them to overstep
it's
so long.
Yes, man.
think
Yes,
you know,
many
like
yes men. Too many yes men. They surround themselves with other people.
they do outright correct.
Listen, it's not just rich people. Nigga. I'm broke and I'm delusional. So you let me live my goddamn fantasy.
Versus
Okay?
mentality, sir.
And you know what though? Let me ask y'all a question. And because believe it or not, I was thinking about this the other day, and it didn't really occur to me until you said the thing about Hugh Hefner, right? I was talking to my homeboy, and he was like, "Bro, you know that there's a lot of black, richer black men that are coming for." I was like, I mean.
I was waiting for you to. I was waiting for somebody to bring into it, but I didn't want to be that person.
So here's my issue. I'm not going to sit around and turn this into a race thing, but I will say, that this is just me here. I do find it funny how you had guys like Buddy Holly, I don't know if he was one of them, but you had like the dude that made 16 Candles. You had Elvis Presley that married Priscilla when she was like 16 or 15 or some shit like that. You have sorry.
That's legal.
You have Woody Harrelson or
Woody Allen. Woody Harrelson is white.
that married Sue
Woody
Young.
Allen is white.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you have all of these not mahogany folks that do all of this shit and then they put it in their songs and their movies and all this shit is cool. Nobody had you don't see no surviving Woody Allen or nothing like that.
Yes, you do.
Yes, you do. And they got somebody doing right now.
Okay,
Right now.
First of all, ladies, don't come for me. I would say it was a question. Do y'all notice it? That's all I was saying.
Well, to be
honest.
They come to everybody. They just got Epstein. You got Epstein. The
What you saying?
I think the Woody Allen documentary is on.
They can't get every white guy in Hollywood. They gotta space it out.
You know, I've been getting the white niggas for the longest. To be honest, I'm keeping the buck with you on that. When you getting the white niggas for the longest, the niggas just start getting hit with this bullshit.
Okay.
So somebody goes on that. Someone will be next.
I just wanted if y'all, because like I said, we were talking the other day. I was like, that was kind of weird. But again, I don't really watch a lot of the other like those like reality shows, so I wouldn't know. Like you just reminded me that you have no one. To be honest.
The You Have No One. There's the Woody Allen one. There's a bunch of surviving this person, and I think
I'm sure we've already discussed it, but it's the Netflix, not Netflix, the Nickelodeon documentary, Dan Schneider.
Yeah.
I remember that nigga.
Right on the set. It's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, now, I'm not saying that there aren't other, people out there probably doing it, but I think it's just coming in waves because you have these people that have clearly built this image for so long, and then you have someone that's just all of a sudden coming out saying like these things happened, and well, like you said, quite frankly, there has to be evidence. You can make an allegation, but it can't be charged or really brought forward unless there's some kind of indication of foul play.
But wait, I have another question too. Do you guys think we will ever see a copy of Kim's book?
Who?
Kim Porter. Kim Porter, the late great Kim Porter that passed away.
Yeah, no.
That ain't coming out.
I just want to know.
This thing is crazy. You never know. 10 years
It should be like an audiobook, maybe.
I just think she had a lot to say about because she magically died, allegedly, because of him as well too.
I got a question. How many of y'all, well, I already know Trey is a Beyonce fan, but out of everybody else here, how many everybody else is Beyonce fans?
That's what they're paying.
Sometimes.
Well, wait a minute,
Right.
wait a minute. Not Shy bringing up Beyonce first before me on my show.
Ain't for a good reason. So you notice how light she been getting?
I mean, I think it's just bad lighting.
Nah,
I was gonna say the fact that
I don't want to hear the lighting.
person every year, I can't say because you cannot trust what's on the internet. You can't trust these pictures. All this shit been touched, even our own pictures. You touch your own pictures. So who really fucking knows other than Jay-Z?
Even you see the videos ever like you mean the CGI with the motherfucker.
Nah.
So here's my thing.
You can't be this easy.
Yeah, and that is like.
Here's my
But
thing.
don't act like she's beautiful. You act like she's dark.
You say that.
The last time I saw her, she was fucking 4-5 shades lighter. She was dating the same girl as my mom.
I want to know where y'all coming from, bro. I feel like 50 Cent. What would you say fuck 50 for? What I do? Like, hey, y'all. I personally, I don't give a shit what she do.
Y'all only apply to the people that the state that apply to. So if it doesn't apply to you, you got y'all.
Listen, I'm including everything. But nah, at the end of the day, it's her faith, her money, whatever she want to do, she do. Because I don't know shit.
I think that I look at even pictures of myself. The way cameras are now, you look like you did when you were a child. It's not like the woman. If you look at stuff when she's on Star, she's been light skinned her whole life. So I
It really has, though.
like
It really has.
doesn't even matter to me.
I really think the part that she was taking was being dark. She was putting on that butter, that brownie.
Right.
You
Since
know
we
that
on the
butter,
topic,
that put some butter makes it look brown.
You gotta look at Tina, for real. Tina's really...
How delusion can be and how motherfuckers got put in the alcohol type shit. Like, damn, y'all rock for this person. Y'all don't even know this one. Y'all rocking that off. And what she actually do, blue chest and all that shit. Y'all just saying all this extra. Like, come on, man. Like,
I'm not listening.
Look, I don't
I think we would go down and try to argue
I'm
with
not
that.
nervous because I think that's a stupid thing to get caught up on because I know for a fact that I look lighter than I did when I was younger via pictures. It just is the way cameras are now, number one. If we want to talk about real shit that a person's done, okay, fine. I'm not defending her because I'm in love with her. I'm defending her because I just feel like that's just not the case. But if she did something wrong, she did something wrong, and that's it.
when I got an up-to-date camera. When I use that motherfucker with the flash on, I take my fucking picture. I do not look motherfucking, I still look the same color, fucking brown skin.
As you did 20 years ago? As you did 20 years ago with the cameras from 20 years ago?
I look darker than 20 years ago because what? I got darker over the years.
Well, I must have got light over the years because I was black as fuck in pictures from 20, 30 years ago.
So
When I take pictures right now, when I used to, Trey, you seen what color I was when I was real younger. You seen what happened when I went to, when we went to mom we went to Myrtle Beach and I came back hella dark and shit. And I'm true tone because I was in the pool over summer, so my lower body is low key kind of like my true tone, like I was back then, my upper body hella dark type shit. But it was like,
okay, I'm about to
you
prove
feel
this
me?
to you. I'm about to
He
prove
said
this to
low
you.
key kind of like.
I'm about to prove this to you. Hold on. So you just said, do I remember when you was dark and got all that stuff, right? So you know for a fact because me and your mama have the same skin. We get lighter during the winter time. Like me and my sister could actually go out and go tan if we needed to. So, but during the when we indoors or whatever, during the cold seasons or whatever, we do get lighter.
Motherfucking outside in the wintertime, outside in the summertime. And guess what, Trey? She was the same color of brown. That same light bright. She did not get dark no lighter.
You gotta pull your pants
But
like
if the
that.
sun's not
I
out,
don't
it's
think. Why
well,
wouldn't you get
because
lighter
you
though?
don't go out when it's
Get darker
nighttime.
no lighter. So
You
guess
get
what?
lighter in the
Light
winter.
skinned people, they
I
do.
never saw her get darker no lighter.
They definitely
Nah.
go darker.
I
Honestly.
still
But
do.
again,
Ooh, cat. You seen my pants leg. You seen underneath my pants leg when I have a tan, right? So look, I get lighter when I
I mean, we all get lighter in the winter, even whether you're dark skin or light skin, but you see it more in light skinned people
I'm nice skinned it
because
is.
the sun exists. I don't know.
Agreed.
So wait,
And
how do
then
y'all
forget
feel
the ashy
about?
niggas, they look gray.
How do you feel about?
There's that too.
Wait, how do y'all feel about? Because she came out with a country album that just so happens to be on, Shy's birthday. That's what I was gonna say. She's creating diversity between her music now. Like she's getting people to cross over and pass. I know some of y'all heard it. I know that some of y'all didn't.
That's what I say.
Yo, there's a song on there called Tyrant, and I never thought that I would hear like Dolly Parton on anything like this or whatever. I have like a new love for Dolly Parton. Like she sits here, I wasn't expecting her to hit that flow. I was just like, I never.
Oh, yeah, I love the album.
I haven't heard the album, but I have an old
It's
love for
Beyonce.
Dolly Parton. So I feel like
I
I
was
would be
cool with
part of
Dolly.
it.
I was always cool with
Dolly
Dolly.
Parton, though.
Huh?
Me too.
Oh my God, come on, man.
I'm gonna put
Well, my
her
grandma
on
was
Dolly
my
Parton.
grandma from Chattanooga, so maybe that's why.
No, like I'm cool with Dolly Parton or whatever, but like the fact that Dolly Parton crossed over to like an R&B.
And she a cowboy fan.
She always, if you really fuck, if you like look at the content, the little shit she pop, I think she had like a couple shows. She's always really down to try some shit and try new shit, fuck with new people and shit like that. So it ain't really trying to me if she did try some new shit.
It's just fun to see her dabble in our side. I'm saying like it's like a different light. And like I was
Wait,
like,
what you talking about? Shay, you talking about Dolly or Beyonce?
Dolly Parton, she's always down to do some, like she always down to do some shit.
Didn't you just ask us who Dolly Parton was?
Ooh, we know.
no,
I know who she is.
he said he fucks with her because his mom turned him into an early stage.
Okay.
Yes. Like
Yeah.
I watched 9 to 5 and all that stuff like that. But like I was just like it was just like, oh, she came over to like the little R&B side and she's sitting there doing little rhythms and stuff like that. I'm just like, all right, Dolly, come on over, Dolly. I'm just like, I'm gonna stay at the next NWA.
Think about it. She a country icon and shit. So nobody probably thought about it to like do something like that with her. If anything, somebody would try to do a country song with her more so to try to bring her to the hip hop R&B side type shit. If you really think about it.
But I mean, at the end of the day, she got money. Like Dolly Parton ain't broke, so it don't really even matter to her.
If Glorilla can go to the CMT, Dolly Parton go to BET, okay?
Yeah, and I'll be looking forward to
No,
seeing
I ain't saying it like that. I ain't saying it like that. I'm just saying, like, like some artists being like in their ego, not saying her, but to say the artist when they do the feature, they're small artists, they probably be like, damn, I can't Dolly come to my shit. So more 9 times out of 10, they try to go to the country side of it type shit. They probably be too intimidated, scared to try to ask her, well, can you try to do some singing R&B, like hip hop shit? You know what I mean?
So wait, do y'all think J-Lo can sing?
You all over the place with these questions.
I know, J-Lo, since we talk about people that can sing.
Oh, the real question is, do you think Mariah Carey can
I
sing?
haven't even watched her documentary, and I don't think I plan to.
The real thing is, the real question is, do you think Mariah Carey can sing?
Oh yeah.
Yes, right.
She can sing.
I mean, yeah, I do.
She can sing. I don't think she can sing like she did back in the day, but she
No,
she
but
doing
I
all right
mean,
for
you
herself.
know, I definitely would give her a whole bouquet. I mean, she definitely did her thing for quite a while.
You know, it's not the sunny day with Boys to Men, or it's not like Honey, or She alright now. She got a good
Okay, let's
voice.
tell the truth. Do y'all think Mary J. Blige is married? You tell the truth, y'all. Who? Mary J. Blige. Really?
Okay.
I love her songs. Don't get me wrong. I love music.
They are
But
empowering.
they are, but she, I don't know.
I like her voice.
I like Mary J.
I love her
Blige
voice. I
because
love her voice.
if I had to pick Mary J. Blige over Mariah Carey, low key, I would go Mary J. Blige because she's more versatile in her art and her craft, what she do. Mariah Carey, man, you just gonna be like an R&B singing that song, a fucking.
But y'all still talking about style. I'm talking about vocals.
I think that people
Wait,
can
I
sing.
will also tell you too
I
that
do not
Mariah
think
Carey was the
Alicia
first diva to
Keys well.
have.
People can sing. And Rihanna.
You
Those are my
did.
people that I
Listen,
like.
Rihanna doesn't have to sing. She puts on a show.
I love Rihanna. I'm not
love Rihanna.
just
I would say this about Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey was the first one to have the rappers cross over into the R&B world. So she put a lot of people on because she was the first to do that. Actually, I would say that.
No,
To do what? Have a rap feature?
but that's not what I said though. I said Mary J. Blige is more versatile because on the beat she either will sing or rap. You know what I'm saying? Mariah Carey not doing it. She's getting somebody else to come on the beat to do that. Whereas though Mary J. Blige is doing that herself. I just say Mary J. is more versatile because she does that herself.
I don't think you can compare the two. I agree with you.
That's true. Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
We
They're
put
very
things in
different.
perspective.
No, but I said in the situation if I had to pick Mary J. or Mariah Carey, I would pick Mary J. because she's more versatile.
I would too.
That's it.
I would too, but
I would
it's
too.
just not a fair.
It's not, it's not an equal comparison. I would listen to Mary J. and then I would listen to Mariah Carey.
That's what I'm saying.
We're
So,
gonna turn equal ones. We're gonna turn equal ones.
I was about to say shit. I feel like Mariah Carey shouldn't be like she shouldn't just do her Christmas ball drop shit. You know what I mean? I don't feel like she should be doing her regular standard performance.
See what y'all do now.
Say your voice one time a
Mariah Carey
year.
is the queen of Christmas. What else is she supposed to do?
She owned that. That's all it is. Own up to it and stick to it till you're tired.
Christmas, bro. That one song, killed it. Did nothing else.
All I want for Christmas, keep it up, man. One time a year. It's you.
He said that to rap.
Yeah, that's you.
I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life.
I ain't gonna lie. Or am I going to say Mary J concert? But that all I want for Christmas shit is too cold to go there. So I ain't gonna lie. I will step out on that.
I mean, it's a snatch every time. Like, if she can gain royalties off of any of her hit songs, like, that's one that'll last to the end of time.
I watch that motherfucker on TV every year, but I wouldn't go to that motherfucker.
So wait, since we're music, how do y'all feel about Missy Elliott, Busta Rhymes, and Sierra going on tour?
Yay!
Awesome.
I feel like Timbaland should be there.
He is going to be
Timberland is
there.
gonna be there.
He's going to be there.
Okay.
Tweet's going to be there too.
Yo, speaking of Missy Elliott, y'all see how she look? Like, she fucking, I don't know the back don't crack shit, but she look like fucking, she about 16, 20, like she fucking fully fucking
Missy backward. She literally looked younger than she did then.
Yeah.
It was really
Makeup
It's like a fine bottle of wine.
Well, and makeup. Yeah, makeup is magical.
Damn.
well, shit, she never had the same face, but she was chunky and shit, so it was really the body.
I know y'all ladies about to be hating on Sierra because y'all know she about to shed that baby weight like
Oh,
nothing.
no, I'm gonna be on Sierra. I'm gonna
she is
body.
But look,
If
I
you
feel
look at
like-
her,
She's
hold
a
up.
grown woman right now.
Oof, yeah, always been skinny.
And she's always been fit.
Hold up, I'm not coming for like body shaming or whatever. I just think Sierra doesn't really get to enjoy the whole being pregnant thing or whatever. Nobody lose baby weight quicker than Sierra because she sit there, she get pregnant.
Oh my gosh, metabolism is on top of it, but you got that background.
I'm just saying, she
I don't see it to enjoy being pregnant. She don't really got. Even if you do got a little baby with her and you do a couple shows on your lean and shit, she ain't as active as she was back then.
She never got. She wasn't a big pregnant person.
No,
When she was pregnant, she wasn't huge.
She wasn't as active as she was back then.
Her and Kelly real, the only two people I know that work out during their pregnancy, I'm like, enjoy being pregnant. Like, just, sit there, eat some pancakes.
Maybe.
She's always been a skinny fit person. Like, ever since she came in.
I know, but damn. Like, I just feel like she don't get this, like, let's go to, like, let's go get a cheeseburger on at 2 o'clock in the morning or some shit.
But that is the thing. That is the thing. Maybe she does, but you're talking about a very active person. Her body, her metabolism change. She's just,
You know who
she
should
got a
go eat a
big
cheeseburger? I think Jennifer Hudson needs to go eat a cheeseburger. I liked her better when she was sick, to be honest with you.
Yeah, she got skinny.
I mean, I don't know.
She look like a bobblehead, bro. That's what I call her, man. But I look like, oh, that's fucked up. Nah, that's how she look. Her skinny, her body mad thin, her head is big as fuck. I mean, I know I got a big head, so I'm saying that about somebody. You know, it gotta be something for real.
Yeah, sometimes losing the extra weight and you mean ain't always going. You mean sometimes you got this, like sometimes I catch myself saying this about a person. Like damn, like they lose like probably like 5 or 10 pounds. Like not saying like you mean because you come with your shit, But I be like damn, if that person lose like maybe like 5 or 10 pounds, they be killed as fuck for because yo. I mean like it just be perfect as fuck for, but then it be like alright cool, that person probably think that same shit in their head. Like, alright, fuck that 5 or 10, maybe I'll lose like 20 or 30. No, motherfucker, you gotta do that shit in moderation, like, lose, like, weight progression so you can see, like, how you look in the middle of, like, your process. So, like, you might come to a certain weight, alright, cool, like, how I'm right here.
I loved Jennifer Hudson when she was big. I don't know what it was. I think she was way prettier when she had the weight on. She lost that weight and she looked funny now.
Well, I feel like when she lost the weight the first time, it was fine because it's not like she really lost her thickness. She just got healthier. So whatever's second weight loss she's done, I mean, I don't know if she's just working out differently, if she's doing something nutritionally different.
And she did what everybody else does. She went under the knife, allegedly. That's what people do. They come under the knife.
Living healthy. I'm more people like y'all want to drop some weight.
I thought she did about that 30, didn't she?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say allegedly. I'm just gonna say allegedly just in case.
I think she was way more attractive. That's my opinion. I think she was way more attractive when she first came out.
I feel as though sometimes I feel like this could just be me being me. Now I feel as though when you do the process naturally, the person looks better. When you go under the knife, it looks awkward.
Yeah, because your body has time to shape and contour and get used to the new weight. When you do that shit, it looks like it's just you're sucking it out of one place. It's never proportional.
Did y'all notice the one thing about these celebrities that's getting their body done? How like literally all of them is starting to look the same.
Yep.
Well, yeah, because they're lacking a particular look, and it really makes me wonder, like, well, why? Like, why do you all want to look like someone?
They all want to the same person.
They might not even all go to the same person. They just say, "Oh, I want to look like Kim Kardashian." This one said,
no, it's not even that. Like,
Kim Kardashian clone.
See, like it was a certain time when the dude in Miami had his name is Dr. Miami. He was giving everybody ass shots. When I say everybody got ass shots from that nigga. To the point where like regular everyday citizens like pedestrian niggas getting ass shots. Like his business was booming. Like, he had that wave where everybody. So it's always that one person that you at the top of your game doing what you do type shit. Like how when niggas go like when celebrities go get their grills and everybody go to Johnny Dang because he got a dentist and he got the shit for the drill on it. So he got the dentist gonna get your teeth right. Whatever they gotta do to your teeth. And then you gonna get the grills put in all that XYZ shit bullshit. So it's like you gonna go to that expert and that specialist that's gonna do what they do instead of just going to the regular everyday nigga that sketchy type shit. You feel me?
So I got another question for y'all. I got some rapid questions for y'all actually.
Shoot.
Alright.
Oh, you want that beef?
Minute?
They gotta be that question about that beef.
Well, I was gonna say OJ Simpson, R.I.P. or no?
Hell yeah.
R.I.P. OJ.
I'm pretty indifferent. Like I'll just say I don't really care. Like why?
Hold on, did any of y'all see that meme? I don't know if it was a joke or not, but somebody was like, OJ posted this moments before he died and his family removed it, and it was like, you know what? I gotta be honest, I did that shit. I was like, that shit is wild.
He said, I'm just gonna come clean.
Next question.
All right, bye.
All right.
Did y'all see the video of fucking it's a white lady and shit. She was interviewing OJ. They was walking around the street and shit. Some white lady walked up, shook OJ hand and shit. And then she's like, yeah, OJ said he wanted to show me something. And then he just comes out the fucking shower and shit with a knife on.
Rapid questions. Next question. Meek Mill and Wale beef.
What?
Meek Mill
Who?
and Wale.
Oh.
Wale.
Wait, we gotta pick a side or
Pick a side. Meek Mill or Wale? That's what we doing. Picking sides. I mean, I'm gonna go with Meek Mill.
Allegedly, Wale got hung off the roof. Allegedly, Meek Mill like to get his booty played with Diddy, so I'm gonna go with the nigga that got hung off the roof. I'm gonna be honest.
They both got caught up in the Diddy situation. JT or Miami?
I'm going with neither then.
Oh gosh. I think
Young Miami with the alleged beef. JT or Young Miami?
They're beefing with each other.
They got nothing to do with
Yeah,
it.
right now they are. I know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a god.
What about J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar?
Can we? No, you gotta say what about J. Cole? It gotta be a three-way. Is J. Cole, K-Dot, or Drake?
Daddy.
You said what?
He said it gotta be a three. I'm like, all right, Puff.
You have to say it's gotta be a three-way, no Diddy.
He said the three-way no
It gotta be a three-way seven. No, it gotta be Drake. It gotta be K-Dot. It gotta be motherfucking J. Cole. Since that's three intertwined when they can't just win two. Because Drake got poured in two, so it's 1, 2, 3.
Look, either way, either way, Diddy gonna be trying to play with that coochie nipple. So hey, go on in there.
It's Drake, J. Cole, and then Kendrick Lamar.
Hold on. I don't think you could put Drake in that lineup.
Yeah.
No, it's the beef for the moon, so Drake is in that beef too.
That can be exciting.
I mean, the thing is, so if you think about it on a real like vocalist type level, J. Cole and Kendrick are nice. The difference is Drake can not only rap, but the dude fucking sings, tap dances, like they do everything.
Yeah, but they still
He
beefing.
was also quiet on the set, or not on
He
the
does
set.
have
He was there doing those times.
when Kendrick Lamar dropped that shit, J. Cole dropped the reply, and then Drake Little dropped the reply like a day or two ago. So he's in it.
Listen, personally, I think J. Cole. Though I do think that Kendrick could be a better battle rapper in my personal opinion.
Me personally, I think
Kendrick could be better at battle as well.
I think J. Cole shit. I mean, not J. Cole. I think Kendrick shit was harder that he dropped. So
I would choose Kendrick over J. Cole.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Kendrick. I'm gonna go Kendrick. I think his shit was harder.
Look, I'm a J. Cole fan. I'm not going back over just because some people saying some negative shit about my boy.
No,
He can be negative and still be the truth.
I just feel like Kendrick shit was harder.
No, I don't even mean you. I mean, people are talking about, he decided to back out the beef, and everyone is all butthurt about this shit. But at the end of the day, let's be perfectly honest, bro. Why I'm rich? Why I gotta deal with this fucking stress? Say what you gotta say. I don't give a shit.
It's not even hard. The main reason why I really picked Kendrick too, but you gotta think about it. Since like I still when did Kendrick come out like popping type shit? I wanna say like when I was probably like in high school, a little bit after high school type shit. So to be honest, since Kendrick came out, who's been the main like I already know like niggas be having like their little rap beefs and all that shit. That's like real rap beef, like some bullshit on some like keeping it on wax type shit. Who's been the main nigga since Kendrick came out that's been keeping it hip hop and like starting niggas up, riling niggas up, like who's been calling niggas out and all that type shit. Alright, come challenge me, come X, Y, Z. Niggas ain't been doing that shit. That's why I say Kendrick for that, cause it's cool that Cole got the bars, he do his little thing, he keep himself low key, he do his little dream team shit, he try to do his thing, but at the same time, if you were part of the big three or like one of the top dogs, and y'all saying, this is the little pumps, the little niggas that's gonna respond to him, and the dumbass man probably won't be on wax, but if they do respond on wax, it's gonna say, fuck J. Cole. It ain't gonna be, or he probably just gonna rant at them niggas. He's not really dissing real niggas.
Thank you, that was very rapid. So the next question. Do you guys think Well, who do you guys think leaked the puppy video, and do you think that we'll get a chance to see it?
Which
I
video?
feel like it was someone that got rejected and they pulled a gotcha bitch. Like they were rejected by him in some way or wronged by him in some like minor way, I feel like, and they're like, oh okay, well I'm just gonna expose it all.
In the corner recording because he was just like, I got you. That was that person that had that Dax mentality.
Wait, which video?
There's a video going around about, a puffy party got allegedly leaked.
Oh.
I mean, I want to keep asking people, like, that shit went crazy on Geek'd with Trey. If y'all have been following, like, the comments and stuff like that or whatever, I was waiting for somebody to post a link to the video.
First of all, I'm not sure it was somebody that like, I got you, bitch. I think it was somebody who was like, oh shit, it's in the fan now. I'm just gonna leave this here and see what happens. Because why not? Why not?
It's probably a lot of videos that just don't show the public.
I like to see what was happening.
Sorry?
There's probably a lot of videos of the puppy parties, but they don't show the public. This is their personal videos.
See me, either I'm blackmail or I'm putting it out there. Fuck it. If I gotta see it, everyone else gotta see it. I gotta suffer with me. What? Hey, that shit stuck in my memory. Fuck it, everyone gonna have to deal with that shit. I ain't going down alone.
Alright, so what do y'all think about the drama that Lizzo caused a couple weeks ago about pretty music but not really pretty music?
I think he really needs to calm down.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think you should calm down too. I love Lizzo. I'm a very big Lizzo fan. But it's like, people are very nasty there on the internet. Like, crazy nasty. Like, it is hard and disgusting.
No, they are. But she really, girl, if you want to step away, then just do it. Like, don't say it. Like, just be like, you know what? Fine. I'm out. I'm not gonna be
I don't really fuck with it though.
You literally just gotta like, really? Maybe just everybody walk with her so hard and so much.
I remember one time Lizzo was saying like everybody was body shaming her and said this, that, and then, like she would post pictures in like ridiculously tight clothes and like shit she like I ain't gonna say for her weight that she should be in because you should be wearing on your weight type shit, but it does look awkward for you know what you doing type shit. You feel me? So it's like.
It's not even about
niggas body shaming you where you're wearing these clothes to put yourself in a position. So it's like what you want,
bro. Hear me out. It's not even about her looking awkward. She went to an NBA game with pants with her ass out. You have to understand, it ain't just adults at this game. What if you bring your son? What if you got kids here? Like, you do some inappropriate shit, and then people call you and all of a sudden, oh, you body shaming me. No, bitch, everybody doing that shit here.
Y'all are like taking little tiny tidbits of the story. This has been going on since she's been around. Because she's a fat black woman, she gets shit that other people don't get.
Listen, I'm not saying she don't get shit that other people don't get. Everyone gets shit that other people don't fucking get. I don't know what Trey got going on. He can walk out the house right now and be like, fuck you. He's like, what the fuck? But the point I'm making is, I understand that she goes through a lot. But then to do certain things, and then people say, yo, I got a problem with that, your immediate response is, oh, you body shaming me? No, bitch, my fucking 2-year-old is right there. Like, no, I'm not body shaming you, but you're out at McDonald's with your left titty out. Like, don't do that shit, because I'm gonna call you on regardless whether you fat, regardless whether you fine. There's certain things I don't feel like kids need to be exposed to, and I don't give a fuck who's doing it. It's wrong, and I'm not gonna feel bad because you are your body. No, I'm not body shaming you. I think you're a fucking idiot. I'm idiot shaming you. Get the fuck out of here.
And it was just what if. Just, for them type of people and shit. Like how you say you had McDonald's with the left titty out, or you just motherfucking at an NBA game with your ass out and shit. And say if you done found that type of person attractive, now say if you find that type of thing she's doing disgusting, that's fucking up your whole day. And you supposed to let that like shit celebrity and shit.
Well, everybody's naked, so I don't know why I would point out this person. All of them are naked. Women in R&B and rap haven't worn pants in 20 years. So what's the difference?
No, I don't think it's that we're pointing her out for that. I think the issue is, listen, I feel this way about a lot of people. Like, if you do something ridiculous and I call you out on it, don't say it's body shaming. It's like for example, don't judge me.
Shaming, slut shaming, whatever you want to call it.
Right. I have this very, very specific thing. I was talking to my homegirl and I said, yo, you can't slut shame a nigga. And she was like, why not? That's not right. I said, no, it's not about right and wrong. You can't slut shame a dude because we don't feel shame in the shit we do. At the end of the day, yeah, I get mad when we say, yo, you a hoe, but if you're a hoe, own that shit. If you're not a hoe, don't own it, but don't do this shit and then when I call you out and they be like, oh, you body shame? I'm not body shaming shit. I'm just telling you what the fuck you are. That's all it is.
I hear what you're saying, but like that's none of that is like the point. That was one moment in time, and I don't think she said people were body shaming her for that.
She did, and it was not one moment in time. She has a bunch of these videos up where she's like, "Oh, I did this, and I was trying to make me feel that way."
Right, because she's on her Instagram twerking just like everybody else is. She's not doing anything any different than anyone else.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. She went outside one day with shirts with her titties, with the titty holes cut out. And then when people called her, she was like, oh, it's because of a big bitch. I'm like, what? No.
So has Rihanna. So has, I forgot what her name is. People do that now. We live in a world where everyone is naked.
Listen. Yes, you can absolutely do that, but that's my point. Own your shit. If I walk out here with my balls hanging out my bottom, it's like, oh, look at this asshole with balls out. Yep, I'm an asshole with my balls out.
Right. Somebody might say, look at the asshole with his balls out, but they won't say, look at his asshole with his balls out. I wish they would have killed themselves, or I would get a knife and cut off their tits and then stab them in the pussy with it until
and here's my thing. And if you said that, and if you said that, I wouldn't give a shit because you were entitled to feel how the fuck you want to feel.
You
can't. God doing that wouldn't be the same. Not possibly the same shit. But you get some flack for doing that shit. God, that's because he's a guy. You know, we ain't want to get no flack doing that shit.
You can't dictate how I respond to what I find disrespectful. Everyone has their own buttons. You understand what I'm saying?
You can find disrespectful when you want.
Hear me out.
Well, just because you find it disrespectful doesn't make it not disrespectful.
Right, exactly. Just because she's like, I feel comfortable, I'm not saying you're not comfortable. You might look amazing. Many people might like that shit. Hell, I might like that shit. The point is, I find that disrespectful because my kids is around. You understand? You can't tell me how to feel if I feel like what you're doing.
I didn't say you couldn't find it disrespectful. I mentioned a very specific thing of what people say. They don't just say, "Oh, I found that an inappropriate outfit." That is not what we're talking about.
But what I'm talking about is when she did her videos, that's what it was about. Yes, comments that, yo, you wear that in an NBA game, and her response was,
so what?
If this was like fucking Nicki Minaj, yeah, I wouldn't give a shit. And I'm like,
I ain't gonna lie. I just saw some little comments in some of her videos, some of her pictures, where though it could be regular pictures or whatever. You know, some of the comments be cool, some of the Jones right there, shit like a potato or XYZ and that. So I do get where you coming from, where though like some of that shit just come out of left field for no reason type shit.
Right, she's completely clothed, and someone's gonna say the nastiest thing that you could not even think of.
The thing about that is that's the internet in general. That could be anybody.
The internet in general. That is.
That could be anybody. That could be any person.
First and foremost, I completely agree with you. When she's on her Instagram and she's twerking, don't nobody have the right to go and say no disrespectful shit. But the one thing I've come to realize in this world is if you put some shit out there, you are leaving that shit open to whatever the fuck people want to say or do. You can't stop them.
That's an obvious statement. You think Lizzo doesn't know that?
Yes, and that's
I know that everybody knows that. That doesn't mean in practice when you see somebody saying the nastiest thing, saying you death threats, and just saying I wish I did.
I'm not
condoning. I think she should turn her comments off and just do her music and fuck everybody else. That's what I think.
First of all, why the fuck you turning the comment off? I want to twerk. I'm gonna leave my comments open. Stay the fuck out of it if you don't want to see it. It's my shit. I can have my dick hanging out. If you don't want to watch, leave. I don't think you should turn the comments off. I do agree that no one deserves that shit. If she wants to do that on her own private space, yo, by all means, do it. If you want to post it on your Instagram, knock yourself out. I'm here for it, baby. I'm here. You guys want to post a video that I want to see.
When you post something on a public space, you know, can you really hold it as a private opinion? Like, but if you're posting or talking or, you know, disclosing something in privacy, I think you're entitled to that privacy. But if you posted or stated on a public or somewhere that is really out in the open, I mean, you're kind of at the mercy of people responding.
Right. I mean, listen. First and foremost, I think Lizzo's a very talented woman. She is talented. I think she's beautiful. In my opinion. She's mad pretty, in my opinion. But what I'm saying is the situation, the reasons I don't like her from the interactions I've seen has always been I did something ridiculous. People are calling me out on it, and I shift from my outfit was a problem to your body shaming me because this was a skinny bitch. You wouldn't say that, and I'm like, see, that's what I don't like. I hate when people. That's gaslighting. Hey, bro, you came in fucking late. Yeah, but I came in early for tomorrow, right? So why are you bitching? Like, what the fuck?
It would be gaslighting if listen up. If they would just say some of the things you said. But okay, say she's a picture her ass kicks out of the game and somebody else's ass kicks out of the game. The comments that she's gonna get about her ass being out of the game are gonna be the most disgusting, nastiest, you fat bitch.
No, because
Another person would say, "Oh, my kid was the game. You shouldn't have wore that." That's the difference.
But hear me out. I am not talking about the difference in the comments. Is what I'm saying. What I am saying is my specific issue with her was the comments that she was addressing that were specifically stated about, yo, that was inappropriate. You don't wear that to basketball games. Her response wasn't, you know what, you're right. Maybe I took it too far, or nigga, I wear what the fuck I want. I would have been cool with any of that shit. Mind your fucking business. I wear what I want to. If you don't want kids to see it, fuck them. She could have said any of that. I would have been fine with it. But when someone is telling you, bro, that isn't appropriate, and you're like, oh, so now you body shaming me, that was the issue I have an issue with. I don't got a problem with her feeling something like that.
She's playing the fat card. She's playing the fat card.
Right. Don't. If I tell you you're wrong for something, don't turn around and be like, oh, but you mad at me because I'm mad? No, bitch, I'm mad because you fucking spit in my face 2 days ago. What the fuck?
Also on that type of shit, when I be looking on Instagram and shit, not saying on the Lizzo, or it's on the Lizzo title, I'm looking on Instagram and shit, right? Now, you keep saying because she's fat, she's getting XYZ, so a skinny girl wouldn't get that, or a girl that's in a better shape wouldn't get that. When I be scrolling down, I see these OnlyFans models and these girls that's, doing these activities, these whole activities. When I look at their comments, niggas be like, oh, your dad must be proud of you. Cause
all women are gonna get trolled on the internet.
No, that's
Everyone's gonna get trolled on the internet.
Men and women, it don't matter who
women.
No,
mostly women won't
who you are on the internet. It don't matter who you are on the internet. You get trolled on whatever. The internet, the internet is undefeated. It don't matter if you know, it's undefeated. It's all.
You know what that sounds like to me? And this is gonna be a hot topic. Some people come back, I know they are. But when that statement sounded like one of those, men don't gotta be scared when they walk on the street at midnight. And I'm like, well, where the fuck you get that shit? I gotta be more scared because every dude that sees me feels like I'm a threat because I feel like he's a threat.
Unless you're a booty warrior.
Yeah.
What?
Trying to wander through the streets.
My point is, when you say women get trolled more than men, that's not true. That's one of them statements where, like, oh, men shouldn't be scared. Men aren't scared when we go out at 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm scared.
I didn't say that. I wouldn't say that. But what I would say is, if we like, just look at the whole thing with Megan Thee Stallion getting shot in the feet. Why was that controversial?
Wait, I'm sorry.
Why was that controversial anyway?
There was a lot of twisted stuff going on, and we not supposed to automatically believe the man shot the woman and all that. We supposed to believe the proof, like how we were saying earlier about proof and XYZ. Like,
right, even when he was convicted, it's still controversial.
Because some people still feel like the situation's sketchy.
Because there's still parts of the story that don't make sense from everyone's angle. Every story you hear is different. None of the shit makes sense.
But it's crazy, hold up, because you know what I pictured when Doug said that or whatever, he was like, he's afraid of men going out at 2 o'clock in the morning. He talking about he just scared, I can just picture him and his partner or whatever. Picturing like somebody break into the house with a gun or something like that. And like, oh, baby, go downstairs and go check and see who it is. He's like, I'm just as scared as you. You go down there and check. That's exactly what I see in my head right now. Sorry, that's why I'm just...
And that's why you get a dog. You send him first.
Oh, I don't got a dog. I got a dog.
Well, I use the gun if the dog can't do it.
I use the gun first because dead men can't sue you for injuries.
You right?
Well, you trespass, so you can't sue me at all.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That is not
Depending on
true.
what state, if it's a stand your ground law state, then like yes, but if it's not, then you're right.
Understand. It's not even about stand your ground. Here's the thing. There's something called attractive nuisance, right?
Mm.
Basically, if your house is dangerous and I broke into your house, even if I'm not supposed to be there, yeah, you got me for breaking in. But if I get hurt because of some shit that you should have known was inherently dangerous in your house, I could still sue you.
So weird.
Yeah, I never heard about that lady who the dude broke into her house and cut his hand on the glass window and sued her.
That blew my mind. I was just so blown by that entire situation.
Let me give you a piece of advice. If y'all own a dog, do not put beware dog on your house. Put dog on premises. Because if you put beware, you're letting them know that your dog could be dangerous, and that's a liability.
Yeah, my mentor actually told me about that. So yeah, it's crazy how things can be turned back on you that were either unintentional or clearly meant to protect your own property.
And that's why we don't leave any survivors.
Gang.
I was like, exactly. I was like, who's going to tell the full story? They're going to believe the dead man or me, no?
Right. You can
Actually,
you want
witness
to.
the person.
I could have told you this nigga was Freddy Krueger and came out of my fucking dreams.
I heard he looked at child porn. I really did the world a favor. I think you shouldn't ask any more questions.
And look, don't quote me on this, but as far as I'm concerned, if ain't nobody see it, and was nobody there, and nobody was found, we can't prove I did anything.
If a tree falls in the woods, doesn't make a sound.
Where you gonna hide the body?
Listen, I'm not gonna incriminate
I told you,
my daddy. She asking me a lot of fetish shit right now. Where's the body area?
Right, you're just
Casually, too.
you're incriminating yourself, sir.
Well, I guess what I would say is, would you hide the body on land, in water, in the forest, under your house? Like, what kind of ideas? I wouldn't know where to hide the body.
You know where you hide the body? You find the active construction site where they just pour concrete, throw that bitch in the concrete and move on. Because no one's gonna demolish a building just to get to stick to the concrete. What is it called? What's the basic? The foundation. You found one of the foundation that they just poured, drop a body in there, and move on with your life. That shit solidified by the morning. You got no proof nothing ever happened.
Not a swamp full of gators?
So I hear. So I hear.
I think I would get that bad acid like they had in Breaking Bad.
The problem is, how do you get rid of the bad acid? If you pour it on your land, now you have a giant dead spot. And acid also keeps DNA. No acid, they don't break down DNA.
Oh, it
That's
does.
the story of human fucking shit. Trust me, that should bite you in the ass.
Oh, that's a shame.
Gee,
Well, that takes away my
you know a
plan.
lot about hiding bodies. What's going on over there? Maybe
No,
we
it's like,
can answer some more
that,
questions.
Listen, first of all, they got a show called How to Get Away with Murder on Netflix. So, y'all, listen, I don't need that coming from me. I'm just telling you, if I was a psychotic person, I know a couple of places with pig farms and alligator alleys. Just saying.
Just in case.
And if fingerprints and dental is removed, you don't know what you found. Again, so I hear. I don't get along with those activities. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
And there it is, America.
I don't even take illegal narcotics.
Look, there it is, America, and there it is. Oh, there's some other places too I was going to tell y'all about. Because we international, y'all.
Okay.
I have to see if I can get to it. Also, before we go, I also want to thank the upcoming guests. We got a lot of upcoming guests coming on Geek'd Out. We got some brothers coming on. We got some sisters coming on. Some entrepreneurs coming on. And very, very, very many more.
Listen, and for any of the ladies out there, if y'all want to wish some revealing shit, send it to me. I promise you, I'm not going to disparage you on your comments.
That's quite appreciated.
I'm a man for the. I love women, so who am I to disrespect?
I need to see y'all. So we got people from like 18 to 65. We got some. Oh, wow, that's crazy. Our male and female audience are pretty much like neck and neck, about 50 and 49. Females actually took the lead in that.
And what?
We got the U.S. today. We got the United Kingdom, Canada, South Africa as well too, Philippines. And we got
You got New Jersey, Dallas.
well, no, I can't see individual states.
I mean, I wouldn't tell anyone New Jersey's watching, but whatever. Listen, I'm a New Yorker. I gotta talk shit about Jersey. If I don't, then who am I? Like that's like part of my identity as a New Yorker. I gotta talk shit about Jersey, even if I don't mean it. No, I do mean all of it.
Alright, y'all, that's our show. I want to thank all for showing up tonight and showing out. Look forward to seeing y'all again.
It was so good talking with you guys.
Everybody want to throw out their taglines on what their platforms and what to follow them for?
Well, I'm on complicated Discord on pretty much everything. I ain't doing an episode in a while, but if the need is for it, I'll jump back on.
Shy, you want to drop your platforms?
Go TTV215 on YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram.
What about you, Miss Allison?
You can find me on Instagram as just Allison Salt, but if you are also on FetLife, you can find me under Allison_Salt.
Alright, y'all, that's our show. Thanks for watching.